Dirty Diaper 21. We are going to do his shirts today. The front logos are first, and afterwards the backs are last. That's how this business goes. So we're going to print the shirt on this press today. So we're going to print it. As you can see, the shirt, this is ash gray, which was mistakenly ordered by me. I wanted that other kind of color shirt, but this will be good. So today we're going to print this shirt, and we are going to get the shirt going today, and we're going to get it all done today. And we're going to put this the screen down, and we're going to print this, and like I said, this is supposed to be in the middle. The both arms supposed to match. They do match, unfortunately. So we're going to get going on this baby, and we're going to start printing all 6 shirts today. We only have to print a dozen. There's 6 shirts. So what we're going to do right now, I'm going to start going over near this thing over here. I'm going to walk over here for a minute. And I'm going to get this other thing set up to press in the heat machine that I use. And we'll get this going today. So we're getting this going today. That's good. And now we're going to get something else here out of the drawer here. Alright. So we got everything we need. Oh, this makes it a little difficult. Alright. So what we're going to do today is we're going to print these t-shirts up today. And we're going to print the first logo. Got some more ink. There's some more ink, which I bought. So we're going to have some fun with this stuff. This is the stuff that I ordered. I'm going to have to use a lot of this stuff. It's very soupy, very nice paint. Now we gotta go and get our squeegee. That's what I forgot to go get. So I'll be right back from it. Over here. So we got everything. This is called a squeegee, as you can see. And there we go. What nice ink. This is beautiful ink. Really printed the shirts very well today. Wow. Now we got this putty knife to use. back in the container. We'll be back in just a moment as we clean this equipment off. So now we'll show you the first shirt. First logo at the front. It was nice, huh? We'll be right back in a bit. Alright, we're back. Now we're doing the medium size shirt this time. And so we're going to get our gloves on. The gloves are for not letting your hands get all full of ink. And that's what the gloves are for. So the gloves get the ink and my hands don't. So that's what you have to do, and you have to have plenty of acknowledgement how to do this stuff. You just can't jump into doing t-shirts and think you know what you're doing. You got to learn how to do this. You can't just jump into it. It doesn't work that way, folks. I took like 21 years to learn this stuff, and I took my time learning it, and I did it. And I learned very well from reading, and well, I had a hand-on knowledge about how to do this stuff in school. But if you haven't really got into this stuff and you want to do it, you can learn it. I'm not saying you can't learn it. You can learn it. Anyone can learn it. But you got to learn how to do it. So you just can't jump into this right away and say, "Oh, I can do t-shirts. I can do this." You got to learn it first. You got to learn all the ins and outs of it before you get into this stuff, because you got to learn everything when you're learning t-shirts. You can't just jump into something you don't know nothing about. Unfortunately, you know what you have to do, don't you? You have to practice. You know, if you have an inkjet printer, and you need stencil film, glow stencil film, to learn how to pick up the right stencil film. You can't. There's a lot of them out there, but a lot of garbage ones out there. I checked. If you watch my video on my YouTube channel, I made a video all about stencil film and what you can buy and what you don't have to buy. Some stencil films are worse than others. You have to put toner spray on it. Toner spray costs money, or you can get a complete waterproof stencil film from rickfixon.com. That's right, fixon.com. You can get those as your vendor. I recommend them 100%. There's no doubt about it. I do recommend Fixon because they're my #1 source of stencil film. They have good stencil film. So we'll be right back after cleaning the screen out and everything, and we'll be back in another printing video of a logo on the front t-shirt. Be back in a minute. Don't go away. Welcome back. We're doing a third shirt of front logos. Unfortunately, everything's going so easy. Clockwork here, it's good. Just think it looks fantastic with this. And Okay. Perfectly. So you have to match the shirts up perfectly. Both sides gotta line up. You have to get the thing in the middle. It's almost all set now, folks. Another shirt, the logo coming up. It's gonna be interesting today, man. And then we have to take a break and go down to the drugstore and get a couple of rolls of paper towels. All we're gonna need. We're not gonna need any more than that. So. Okay. It is very easy to use. Cleans up really well. Okay. And, oh, I thought I like the squeegee off. I mean the putty knife off with it too. So we're doing pretty good today. And shirts are looking very good. So it's moving like clockwork, folks. We'll be back in a bit, okay? Right back. Welcome back. Now, I want to explain something to all you images out there that want to do t-shirts. Now, there's two things you don't do, alright? Alright, there's two things. When you're doing t-shirts, you make sure that you practice on the screen with a piece of paper or a, what do you call it, a piece of paper on the screen, not the t-shirt, unless you can have money to burn to do that, but unfortunately I don't think anyone has money to do that. Alright, so if you have a way of practicing, and also you've got to learn how to pick the right stencil film out and the right ink and the whole bit. Now let me tell you something. Anything you do on these t-shirt screens, anything you can do. I'll be right back. And I'm going to put this this plug over here with that laptop. I don't want that battery to die on me. Also, you've got equipment that you continue need to make sure they're cleaned properly. And these I'm talking about are these. These are scoop holders. They come in various sizes. They come in various sizes, as you can see. Now, say if you use this and you left the ink in here, the emulsion in here, and didn't pay attention to it and left it in for hours, this will stick to this material like cement. And that's what happens, you're out of luck. Them are very expensive tools, you gotta keep watch of them. You don't want to cause yourself to blow money out of the business when you're trying to grow it. I know because I was told by a professional silk screener not to leave your squeegees, or like these even. Do not leave ink on these for a long period of time because they'll get dull. These right here, clean them too. Between every job, do not leave the squeegees unattended. It's a big mistake. To do that, you're out of luck. You're going to have to pay for a new one. They cost money too. Alright, so, and also, you got to realize, sometimes, sometimes you take your gloves off, you get ink on your hands. You got to look at your hands at all times too. And also, wear gloves when you're doing the printing. And take them off after you pick up that t-shirt off the press. Because you stain those t-shirts, you have to go buy new ones to recover, and you lose money. So a lot of things you got to learn, folks. This is not rocket science, it's just using common sense. Alright. Now we're going to print another t-shirt. We got, how many more to go here? 3 more to go, and we'll be doing the backs of the t-shirts today. But we're going to do all the fronts right now, and we're going to get these going, and then we're going to do the backs and finish them up. And then once I finish them up, we'll ship them out to Dirty Diaper 21 onto where he lives. And that's it. Alright, Joel. That was big on one side. That's better. And also you got to line this up in these two sides here to make sure they line up. So you got to pay attention to what you're doing, folks. This is very important to don't make a mistake on the customer's shirts. You see, I used to do that, and I had a good practice run for how to get the spots out. They do get damaged, and unfortunately I could show that method later on in a video by doing that mistake automatically. So we'll show that sometime in the future. Because those things are normally caused by pinholes. When you can make a mistake, you don't pay attention to your screens. Fortunately. So you don't pay attention to your screens, and you print them without looking through the screen before you do them. Some can produce pinholes because the shop's not clean, and it's not clean or anything, and you'll get bad print because of it. You gotta pay attention to all the time what you're doing in the shop. So now I'm putting my gloves back on. So all right. There we go. Another ink, another job done. So we'll be right back. We're back. So now we're going to do another logo for the front, and then we'll go and do the back today. So we got to keep very busy today, folks, and now we're going to do some more. Got two more fronts to do, and we're done with these, and we'll go over and do the other ones later. Other ones, I mean, today, but not later, but today. So we're going to do some more here. Go. Good. So we're going to print another shirt for the logo, for the front part of the shirt, and it's always good to have those spray bottles out because you reuse them and everything. So we are going to put this up, and then we're going to go and we'll be right back, and after I'm done doing this, I'll be back in a minute. Just pause this. Well, let me show you what it looks like. I showed you all the shirts I printed, but I did another one, and we did a lot of them so far. But there's already, and it looks pretty good. I think it looks awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we got one more to go for the fronts after we clean the screen, and I will come back and do some more of the next logo after the screen's clean. So I'll be back in a minute, and we'll be back, and so I'll be right back. All right, welcome back. We'll do one more shirt for the front logo, and we're done with this, and then we're going on to the back of the shirt, which is going to be fun. So we'll finish this last one of the front of the shirt, and we'll go off and do the backs. So we're going to be fun here. Here we go. We're done. So we'll be back in a minute as we clean the screens and all the equipment. Alright, here's the other shirt. Dirty Denver 21, Roll Radio Unite, and we'll be back in a bit. Alright, now we're ready to start. The first back of the t-shirt on the press. So we're going to get over there. I'm going to start pressing the first one. And then we're going to go on from there. So, don't worry about the light, it's flickering, the bow's bad, so. Well, it wasn't bad before, but it is bad now. I don't know why, but there's no explanation for it. Ow! Bitch. Get out. Now we can do it. What the hell was that? Okay. Alright. This is really close now. See how close the press is? It's going to be really fun doing this one. There's no pinholes in it. I checked all the screens over. I looked them under the light. No more holes in the screens. No pinholes. No nothing. So. Now, I am going to try to use this big squeegee for this. Beautiful. Just small. There's always some discrepancies in here. All right. All right. So we have to Alright, so we're going to pause this video and we'll be right back because we got something that we have to do right now. We're back. We are back to do another print of the back of the shirt for Dirty Diaper 21, and we are going to empty this bucket here first of all. So we're going to empty this out and we just emptied. Oh. Is there a bucket that we need for the paper towels again? Okay, we're going to go over here. We're going to ink over here. We beefed up the ink because the ink before wouldn't. I might take to use a small squeegee here for the hell of it. Yes, it looks a lot better. That's for sure. That's why the towel. I think the squeegee is probably not able to push it through or something. I don't know what's going on with it. It's kind of odd because I had to use a small squeegee to do it, so maybe I'll use a small one to do it. Whatever works. Whatever works. But one thing about this ink though, I like it. Because I got some more. because it produces things produces better than the all-purpose stuff that my friend sold me before. It wasn't a friend of mine that did it, that sold me this ink. It was another guy. And nothing wrong with my friend though, understand me, but sometimes you don't listen when you try to get him to, you order something from someone, and you told him, I told him about baseball caps. Alright? So I want to go over and pause that video now. I'm going to pause this, and I'll be back in a little bit. So we're back. Don't go away. Alright, we're back. Do some more shirts. We gotta do the backs of these shirts. Get this video done. We're gonna do only 2 more backs for the video, and then we're gonna keep it offline. So now we got another one to do, and so we're gonna finish another one. I took a break, had my lunch, had something to eat. Now I'm all full of energy again. So now we can just get ready to do some more work here and get my friend Dirty Diaper 21 shirts all done, and we can get his shirts out to him, because he needs his shirts, and the people that want them give me high praise for the shirts I do for them. So that's pretty cool, you know. Not bad at all either, man, to tell you the truth. So I always get a compliment given to me saying you do a good job with my shirts, and I like the idea of hearing that, you know. It takes a lot of work for like a 21-year period doing t-shirts, and it's not an easy task to do them if you don't know how to do them. If you're watching this video, you will learn, I guarantee it. You will learn what you need to learn. Now, I'm going to put a lot more ink in here too, because we need to thicken this ink up to make the letters show up better. And so we're gonna we're going to use a small squeegee like I did before, and we're going to keep printing this right off the bat like this. One more over it. Looks good. Not bad. I think it looks pretty darn decent myself. And see, this ink is not bad. It's pretty good stuff. I like this ink. It's all It's not all purpose. It's regular plastro ink that can go on shirts. I don't have to put an underbase or overbase under it, so it goes right on the shirt completely with no color problems or nothing. And so I like that idea. So we're doing pretty good here today. So after I'm done, I want to pause this a little bit very shortly, and we're going to clean the screens off. I think I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to pause this. Just can't get away. I go over the other side. Can't possibly get over that side. This was open. That's not. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to pause this video and be back in a little bit. We're back. Well, we got another screen now. We got another shred to do. We'll be down to 2. We'll get this other one up and done. Everything. I'll get this one to do. We got another one. The back one to do. And then we'll do the other one. I'm going to have 2 over here. Got 2 more to go. And can't wait to get these done for this YouTube. You know, it's like it's fun to do these. It's good. It's good. Okay. So anyway, so I was saying earlier, when you have a t-shirt business like myself, and you're wondering how you can please your customers. Well, the reason they want you to please them is they want something to look good when they're done with it. And that's the real way to please your customers. Is go out of your way for them. Show them that you really want to be their designer. By showing them what you really like to do. Oops. And show them that, you know. Show them you really want to go out of their way for them. Show them you're for real. And the only way you're going to show that is you have to show them that show them that you're sincere by show them how good you are. Show them how good you are, what you do, and how you're going to do that is so the customer really can do the job. You hired to do it and show them what you can do. As I can tell you, go out of your way and show them. show them, you know. I can tell you right now, you want to go out of your way for a customer and show them that you are the man for the job, go out of your way and show them, you know. That's all. Like I showed all the customers over the 21-year period. So you can show them you can do the job. Prove with the customer what you can do. That's all. That's all you show them. You go out of your way and you say, hey, you know, I'm the guy you hired to do your job and I'm here to show you how you know. That's how you build up trust with your customers. Your customer will trust you and they'll keep coming to you. Now, if you turn around and make a lot of mistakes and a lot of errors, they'll have less confidence in you that you can do the job. But let me tell you one little story about me. Alright? When you make a mistake on someone's shirt, you got to make sure you have the money to replace it. But if you don't, then there's going to be a problem with the customer and you. Okay? There's going to be a little problem with you and the customer. The customer may not trust you and tell him to tell you, well, I don't want to deal with you anymore. You know, you want to just have confidence. You know, that's what you need. The only thing you need in your t-shirt, if you're a designer, you want to be a t-shirt designer. The one thing that makes people thinking they can't do something is you lack self-confidence in yourself. Let me tell you something, folks out there. Anyone can do anything you put your mind to. Don't even think you can't do something. I'm a believer in anybody that anybody can do anything they put their mind to. I'm a believer of that. You know, I really am. I'm a believer in that. And I think anybody can do this kind of stuff. You know, you just have to practice at it. You know. Sometimes you have to make your own shirts and practice at it. That's all it takes. Because that's what happens. Right back. Now we're back. We're going to do another back of a shirt. Another back of a shirt and lift this up, see? Another back. And unfortunately, we got one more to go. We're almost done. This Jerry Epic 21's going to like his shirt like before. You know. 21 years experience in this field of t-shirts. You have an advantage, you know. You can go out and sell your product to the customers. And the customers want to deal with you because they want to know what you can do with yourself. Like I told you before I muted this. I paused this. Anybody out there that wants to be a shirt designer, okay? Listen to me carefully. Anybody can do this job. Anybody can get to know this work. I taught myself this, okay? I taught myself how to do this. And that's the truth, I did. I taught myself how to do this. I'm my own teacher, okay? Now, you can be your own teacher too if you really wanted to. It's not hard to do. It's just, if you're determined to do something in life, put your mind to it and do it, you know. Okay. You can put your mind to anything you want to put yourself mind to. If you want to do anything, you can put your mind to it and do it. You see, what I want to learn too I'm going to teach everybody, tell something I want to learn too. Now I'm in the learning process of doing baseball caps, alright? And web pages. But I did web pages before. I built my own web page before with web software. And I'm not going to lie, it's challenging. But now they got software out there, the books out there they're writing now, they want to teach people how to do HTML code. So I want to do that one. That's exactly what I want to learn to do, is HTML codes. Because that's how you make your own website and everything. It's kind of neat and everything, you know. Making your own website is rewarding to yourself, you know, everything. But right now, I'm just going to work on my t-shirt business. I got a website already made up on the web anyway. But the thought of it making it yourself, but I did that before and I didn't do so good on it, so I have to read on it more before I even think about doing that. But being a t-shirt designer is what I want to be. But like I told you folks, anyone can learn to do this. You just have to, you don't want to lack self-confidence. That's the problem. People lack self-confidence when they're doing something. A lot of people don't have confidence in themselves to do something like this, but you can do it. I know you can. And I tell you that right now. I'll be back in a minute. Alright. I forgot to turn the recorder on. But I'll tell you what I did. A t-shirt in the back for Dirty Diaper 21. Beautiful shirt. And unfortunately we printed it, the last one. Believe it or not, the last one. So we'll be right back after we clean the screens and stuff. Right back. Well, anyway, we finally finished. And we can actually say we finally finished. Put this thing on the stress. Alright. Stand up this way, that way. Alright. See me, right? Okay, let me show you one of these shirts. Now the first one is this one. The second one was the back. We're done. Dirty Diaper 21. Now we did 6 of them. Did all 6 of them. You see, like I said people before, if you ever have wanted to be a t-shirt designer, I think anyone can do it if they only put their mind to. Because everybody has a brain and everybody can learn. You can learn this skill if you only put your mind to something. If you really want to do something and you already have a plan to do something, I think you should go with it. Go and seek your goal, if you know what I mean. Everybody have a great day. Hey, I hope everybody will enjoy this video. Remember to give a thumbs up, a comment, a share. Share me out. Help me grow this channel to 800. And help me to, I hope a lot more YouTubers deal with me to show them how this process works, because this is a real interesting art that I do. This dated back to before I was born. In 1948 or 38 or something like that, they were making their artwork on. They wanted to make their artwork. If they drew something, they wanted to make duplicates. That's how this all came about. They call it serigraphing before it was still screen. I read a book in the library about it, and I made a copy of it. I typed it all out. I don't know how I ever did that one. I didn't have a copier at the time, but I typed it all of it out by a electric typewriter. But I did some of it. But you know, I really like doing this, and I really enjoy sharing with all of you. So help me grow in the 800, folks. Hear me out. Help me grow this channel. We can do more and more beautiful things like with this hat press I'm leaning on with my laptop sitting on. I want to get to that goal now. I want to do some baseball caps to show people what they're like, and that's going to be the most interesting thing I ever did is a baseball cap press, making baseball caps. That's my next goal that I'm reaching. I did everything else. I might as well do the baseball cap. Everything in my shop is homemade. It's not bought by a manufacturer. It's made by me. The good Lord's given me this gift and I'm using it. I honor Him with it. So I hope you all have a good day. I'm going to stop rambling on here. But I